You're no match for me. Oh well, I mean, she is now, and she certainly was earlier, but other than that, you're no match for me.
You are not gonna like what comes next.
What's going on, guys? My name is Glenn Twist, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Origins. I'm gonna try using the keyboard today. I'm not sure if I'm able to do it, but I'm gonna try. In the last episode, we were able to track the Lacey Towers case back to Sionis Bank, which is called the Merchants Bank of Gotham. And there we found two black masks. We found this black mask, and we found Roman. But that Roman, the black mask, was Joker. Surprise, surprise. And he has taken the real Black Mask to Sionis Industries. So basically he's taking over all of Sionis's businesses and henchmen and everything. So we gotta stop him. We gotta stop him. We gotta put him away. And we gotta save Black Mask. Save our enemy. In trophies, we have this lady. The lady we failed to save. The toxin lady. The lady that couldn't stop laughing in the bank. And of course, we also have the Joker himself. Standing there all proud. Look at that coat on him. That vest, the gun. I mean, he is chaos. And then we also have Mad Hatter, the vile creature, the one that was able to hypnotize us. Look at this creepy bastard. What is this? Is this a coffee? Like, or maybe, you know what it is? It's tea. Last but not least, we have a Black Mask martial artist. These guys are tough. Not that tough, but they're tough. They can kick any regular person's ass. In concept art, we have this concept art of Mad Hatter's, like, you know, the cars that we jumped onto, and then this thing just cut them in half as we were running. Yep. At the end there, you see the keyhole of the door. Big ass keyhole, cards. Crazy, 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 crazy. Next, we have concept art for Deathstroke. Look at this. I'm glad what they did with the masks. The mask that we have in the game is really good. This looks like a skull almost. I mean, I like it for sure. This is definitely, either way, it's definitely loyal to the comic books that made them. Last but not least, we have concept art for more of the final offer. Do you see these icicles right here? And this, whatever this, I don't know. Looking nice, I think. Looking real nice. I mean, look at these icicles over here too. And yeah, guys. Without further ado, let's get into it. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. So it's been a long time since the last time I uploaded. It's been a couple of weeks. I have to kick things back up in March and just kind of see what goes on from there. You know, I gotta March is kind of like this the month for like marching down the street. All right, bring it on.
Those guys are fighting the back. I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand
You
by.
for real? Please, let me go. I'll tell you whatever.
I'm
you
for
want me to do,
real.
Please.
You've hidden extortion data for Enigma. Tell me where it is.
No problem. No problem, man. I'll take you to it myself if you want.
All right, our second or third. Is it a third or second? Armor thingy or weapon thingy. You had 2 crates.
Sweet. That's 2 crates. You know, I thought about getting my dad involved, but he'd probably just say it's a matter for IAD. He's got way too much faith in the system. I wish I could get him to see just how broken it is.
Oh man! The Charlo's messing with.
So I guess I'll take this time to, or this opportunity to explain that YouTube has been kind of like a getaway or like a an escape for quite a long time for me. It's been about 5 years that I've been doing videos, and it's just kind of held it like I spend most of my days, most of my life kind of like cooped up in my own little shell, and then through YouTube I just kind of am allowed to do or say pretty much anything I want. Not anything I want, but like, you know what I mean. How do I get up there? But going forward after this, after I do this playthrough or this marathon, I want to really look into doing something more with YouTube, doing something more creative than just other than just playing video games, because I do write in my free time and I do fantasize about horror concepts and all that stuff. So I'm gonna look into creating something after this marathon. I thought that doing this marathon is gonna be something that's like gets me back into doing YouTube, because I took a really long break before I started this. Because I'm in school, I'm in college, and I've been very busy with that, and I'm still very busy with school and work. And sometimes I just don't have that motivation to do this, and the editing at the same time, like this video and the editing. It's just kind of hard. I mean, it's like, I don't know, I overthink it. It's because when I get in and I start doing it, it's easy. It's natural, and it's fun. But getting myself to do it is another story. But the kind of like slower paced, kind of like dive into more darker, like more scary stuff is really my plan, because I do really enjoy dark, gritty, scary, mysterious stuff. That's my plan, and I have no film school or like no creative experience other than a few writing contests that I've not been nominated for. But yeah, I just want to like explore it, and I'm gonna be a really sloppy amateur at it for a while, but I hope to like gain a skill that I can utilize. Because like in class and school, I'm doing I'm learning a lot in school, because I'm doing something that I'm not really interested in, but kind of like it's been kind of an eye-opener for me, and it's reporting. I've been doing reporting, investigative journalism, or not investigative journalism, just journalism in general, and it's been pretty fun. But I'd like to see if I can do that in a style that's not my college's style, and more so my style. And I fancy like creepy stuff, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I also do some photography. It's really gotten me into doing photography. If you want to see some of my pictures, they're like amateur pictures of just buildings around town, or around the area that I'm in at that moment, which it's buildings that I think stand out, like churches that look kind of interesting and stuff like that. I haven't been just free shooting the pictures with auto on. I've been like adjusting the settings to make it fit a more darker aesthetic, so kind of like gothic in a way. I like the gothic style, so I just kind of like see if I can make it look more dreary than it really is, which I think I've been pretty good at doing that, because they are dark pictures, darker pictures, which in theory is not a very hard thing to do, but it's just a style choice that I prefer over like a bright blue sky. Like we've had some pretty bright sunny days, but I've kind of fiddled with the settings in a way that kind of make it look like it's more dreary and like it's about to rain or something like that. I should go stop that crime. But yeah, these gains are very important that I add onto my channel as well, because they've been very important in my life growing up. They've been an escape, kind of like how YouTube is right now. And when I do go to more creative style of video, I do, I do tend to keep playing video games, because video games are such a massive part of my life. But I'm gonna probably keep them horror video games, like obscure horror, or like just good quality horror. And hopefully that brings me on a really wonderful journey of gaming that brings me some vibes that this series brought to me. And if they ever make another Batman game, I will 100% play it for my channel. Batman is far and away my favorite superhero for many, many, many reasons besides just he's badass. His it's not him. It's not even him. I really like Gotham, and I love how he's this dark specter caped crusader who's looking over this city that's really dark and gritty. It's like there's something there's a world that Gotham, a vibe that Gotham gives me that's just like at the tip of my tongue. That's almost Gotham, but not quite Gotham. Like Gotham, like when I played the first Arkham Asylum game, the first Arkham game, it brought me like this sense of like mystery that was just that I can't touch or grasp today the same way. It was like I don't know, like I love worlds that have already been established that kind of don't show you everything. Like Arkham Asylum, you can like walk around and at the base of it, it's just an asylum that's holds some pretty gross people. But then like you find remnants of these people, and that's the most, like, that's the coolest part. Like, you go to the botanical gardens in Arkham Asylum and you'll see the fucking, like, a little, like, in the middle of, like, these plants and all this, you see, like, tea kettle and teacups, like, for Mad Hatter, or you'll see the killer moth, like, cocooned up on the ceiling. It's like, those are, like, aspects of the world that you don't explore in the game because they're not a part of the plot, but they're in the world, and that's, I love that. And it's you can't just not just be happy things in the world, but like serial killers and maniacs that are just beyond human comprehension of today's standard. They're like supervillains. I don't know. See if I can come up with something one day. Jezebel guns! And you see it a lot in this game too. Like, I really love the Pinckney statues for that reason. Or the Pinckney plaques. I really love them for that reason. They explore more about Gotham. That's not supervillains and all that. It's literally just this guy who's in old Gotham and just trying to survive. And he's responsible for building Arkham Asylum. It's like, that's absolutely perfect. It's easily my favorite character in this series. Okay. This one's tricky to find, apparently. Oh, it's right here. Okay. But in this game, it might end up being a longer episode.
Could be. Hope the city's back to normal before that. Restore them.
Apparently I don't have all of the... Oh, yes I do. Okay. Never mind.
Remember the last one? City lost power for weeks. Everyone got a chance to taste the way we've been living for years. They had that benefit concert, remember? Built those new shelters.
Hear what they're talking about? This might be like a year one Batman.
A couple years later, we're trapped here, stuck in the streets forever. Yep, and that's just the way they like it.
They talked about a power outage and that people... What? That could be a year one. Because this right here is just about year 2. Or year 3. Because after, I mean... Unless you got started like right at the new year or somewhere probably in the middle of the year, but like, okay, I don't need to go down there. There's nothing down there. All right. We're gonna come around to this Sheldon Park crate. Grab that and then come to this comms tower. Get some of these And then, okay, we're gonna do comms tower and then straight to the steel mill to investigate. What happened to Black Mask? I mean, what happened to Joker? We should stop him. He's a maniac. He's the one who he's the one who ordered the bounty put the bounty on my head. Something about this game kind of brings back the same vibe that Arkham Asylum did, and that City and Night don't. The music and the atmosphere, it just it's like this really dark, dreary sense of wonder that I've always loved. Like, the music really brings it out for me. Just the cheer, wow.
Area's been secured and prepped. Requesting a detective on site ASAP.
Copy 3-7. Delta 4-1 has been assigned.
Ooh. Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong side. Oh, no. It's up here. A Dixon Docks shooting. Okay. No, but I won't lie. I mean, Batman Arkham Knight certainly does do it for me. There are parts of that game that I really hope to show you that just really bring out what I'm explaining here. And I think Arkham Knight's atmosphere and vibe is really underestimated. I mean, not underestimated, but underrated. Look at this, though. I mean, this is, I think, as far as atmosphere goes, this game is right next to Arkham Asylum. Like, it's right there with it. I love the sense of wonder that this city brings.
I've been flipping through the precinct's file on you, and wow, let's just say you don't have a lot of fans here. But you probably knew that already. Anyway, I've trashed some of the more ridiculous stuff.
I do.
I mean, they're saying you kill people. And I know that's not your style.
And Barbara is a character that you'll see grow up in this series, which is really amazing to me. She goes through multiple phases. I mean, she is, in this series, the most important, easily the most important Bat family member. I mean, other than maybe Alfred comes in there, and then Tim Drake. Dick Grayson is very vital, and talk about Jason Todd later, but they're not as recognized as Barbara Gordon and Tim Drake. But Barbara Gordon especially, she's like an integral part of this game that if she wasn't in this game, it would be an entirely different game. Not this specific game, this series. Because she's not in this game much at all. But other than you get to see her in the precinct as a young, like, really intelligent student, high school student, or whatever she is. That's just really passionate about breaking crime like Batman. And it does make her the first member of the Bat family, which is, other than Alfred in Batman, which is different than the comics, because in the comics it's Dick Grayson. And I love the introduction of Dick Grayson in this series as well, which we'll talk about in 2 games from now. This game, Blackgate, and then we'll talk about Shadow, which has been confirmed that he is in that, which is amazing.
Time. Tell me where to find the blackmail data you collected for Enigma.
I'll tell you. Hell, I'll even show you. Just don't kill me.
Smart.
Now you get to take a nap. Alright. Another thing I want to explain, right before we do this crime, is, Arkham Shadow is my favorite game in the series, easily, because of the story. The gameplay is very different as well, because you get to actually play as Batman and punch people, like, with your fists. which is incredible to me. So I really want to try to record that game, but I've heard it's really difficult. There may not be audio. I don't know how I'll do it, because it's different. I finally figured out how to record on this PC, and I gotta record at a Oculus. I don't know. I might just have to make a video, and I just kind of sit in front of the camera and talk about the game and why I love it, and some of the key story elements.
According to the police report, the victim died from a single gunshot wound to the chest. But who killed him, and why? Examining the body should provide a lead. Owen Grant. He's an investigative journalist. Did an interview with him last year. Must have been chasing a big story to be out here. And there's a camera strap around his neck. But where's the rest of it?
How do you see that?
This trail indicates the victim tried to escape before succumbing to his wounds. Spatter analysis indicates the shot came from below. Grant must have dropped the camera when he was hit. Reviewing the reconstruction will help me find it, assuming the shooter didn't get there first. Alfred,
Sir?
I'm sending you some data taken from a camera. See if you can ID the subject in the shots.
Certainly, sir. Just give me a moment. Here we are. One Chucky Burks. I'm sending you his last known location.
I'll tell you something. With this series, I might actually be interested in looking up some of these buildings, because there's things that I could learn about the comics that I'm not fully immersed in the comics as I would wish to be. As I have multiple. I mean, I could show you right now that I have multiple comic books of Batman on my desk over there, my dresser. But there are things that I'd like to learn. Like, I can look up some of these built like Docs and Dicks. I mean, Dicks and Docs. Is that a thing in the comics? It is. DCU Legends. It's part of Gotham City's Chinatown. Bruce Wayne's map of Gotham City. Oh, wow. Interesting. It's supposed to be connected to Chinatown, and it's named after Batman writer Chuck Dixon, who made it debuted in Robin 69 as part of No Man's Land, and I haven't read No Man's Land. I have been interested in doing it. For some reason, I'm really biased towards this universe that I don't really explore other comic universes. But yeah, that is definitely a part of the comics. And also up there, Amertech. Oh, ooh. Who's screaming? Your brothers have Bugatti Blackgate. Ouch! I also, another thing I want to do is add my. I had a channel called Noir Nick, which of course, Noir was it's in reference to the genre, the TV genre. Primarily, it seemed like detective stuff. which I love detective characters in games. Okay, are not just games, but
City's a complete mess. How are we ever gonna clean it up?
notice how he said we. We are gonna clean it up. Some cops are coming around to me. Okay. Okay, let's grab the comms tower down at Industrial District area. So there's a map. I can pull it up and put it on the screen here. This is Gotham City map made by Bruce Wayne, made by Batman. Very interesting. Okay, so there's a anarchy symbol.
How much longer we gotta wait for Penguin to get his act together? It's only been a couple of hours. Cut the guy some slack. Not exactly a normal night. I'm still here, ain't I? Slack's been cut. Black Mask is dead. That changes the equation. So now we gotta sit on our asses while we wait for Penguin to figure out what comes next? The boss didn't get where he is by being careless. He plots and plans, and in the end, he wins. I hope you're right.
Okay, so Amertech is also a thing in comics, and it's not just Batman. In fact, I don't think it's very Batman related at all. And look, Penguin 100% stole Convoy from Amertech. I mean, he's primary target for sure. Okay, so Amertech. It's a military industrial firm and weapons manufacturer with headquarters in Metropolis. The company has also been featured in the Arrow and Flash series. So I never watched those. I should. But Metropolis obviously is Superman. Okay, so there's this anarchy symbol on here. Should certainly read it. Well, hang on a second. I'm gonna grab this thing here.
Think Cobblepot's gonna throw in the towel after tonight? He's gotta be hurt.
Like some of his guys are already asking around.
Oh, he's not hurting.
Come over.
He's looking pretty bad.
The penguin always bounces back.
I had an understanding. Old Gotham for them, new Gotham for us. I guess all of it's for us now.
The penguin always bounces back. He's a survivor. Ooh.
Check this out. I'm doing a run for the boss, so when I get back, he's in his office with all these blueprints, and he's going over them with another group of guys, real serious. As soon as I come in, though, they cover it all up. Any idea what it's for? At first, I thought they might be planning to make a move against Cobblepot, but none of the buildings belong to him. Heist? Could be. Why so many places? Lots of heists. One of them was a construction site. What are we going to jack from there? I hear people pay good money for copper wire and steel and crap like that. Think Sionis is going to waste his time having to strip buildings? Nah, this is something else. And I got a bad feeling about it.
Okay, Amertech. Anarky symbol. Guns and ammunition. Weapons of war are the ultimate luxury good. When you fire a gun, you literally burn your money in a small explosion that sends a metal projectile down the gun barrel at high velocity. Is there anything more frivolous? There is no more heavily subsidized industry in the world, but they don't just use our money to make weapons. No, they use our tax money to lobby and bribe politicians, the very politicians who gave it to them, so they can get even more. We don't require the right to bear arms, we only require the will to use them. Amertech, that sounds familiar too. Amertech sounds familiar. Like outside of DC. Okay, so up and to the right, there's also another one. Should be before the No, not farther. This way.
Recognizing when you've been beaten is the first step on the road to self-improvement.
Joker and Black Mask's guys fighting? They were once the same. Alright, what is this one for? GCR towers, okay. Sionis Steel Mill, of course! Let's read that one right before we go in, okay? Not right now. Alright, let's get this fucking comms tower. I should have just pulled them off, that's okay though. We got the same reward. In all, I want this to be more than just a playthrough. I want this to be an experience. I want to give you the same eyes that I had growing up playing this game.
Hello again.
Hi.
I'm afraid you'll find I've stepped things up considerably, which means I think our time together is drawing to a close. It's been fun, Batman, but all good things must come to an end. Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem.
Ha ha. So yeah, I want to give you the same lens I had growing up playing this game and this series. It's pay attention to the way he grows and how he adapts going forward, and pay attention to how in this earlier year he doesn't care about the criminals. He doesn't care about anyone that's around him that doesn't do good. He wants revenge for his family's death, and by doing that he wants to beat up criminals. In his earlier years, the way he beats them up is merciless. I mean, he doesn't kill them, but he stops just short of killing them.
Batman, you do realize there are other ways to overcome obstacles beyond smashing them.
He's not as old. He's very young. He has good joints. He's not as slow. He seems in his older ages more sluggish and proficient, so that he doesn't break anything. And then in his younger years, he doesn't care. He's angry. He's vengeance.
Who needs doors anyway? But how did I was sure you'd fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
Stop what? Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job? Removing corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular you took issue with, or all of them?
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
So, it gets the job done. It's certainly kinder than the beatings you're so fond of doling out. Think on that.
I will not. I'm a hard-headed, youthful vigilante who doesn't give a shit about what you have to say. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna get a better view of this. This is beautiful. Sionis Industries. Sionis Industries. If there were ever a more ludicrous business I've ever seen it, you think they make steel here? Roman Sionis is the most illegitimate businessman in Gotham, and the only thing coming out of this mill is fine white powder sold to the wealthy elite. Even the rich have their masters in a city run by criminals, and Roman Sionis is both. But at least Sionis is an honest crook. He does not pretend to be what he is not. He takes what he can and does what he wants. They call that freedom. But he will trod all over the freedom of anyone who stands against him and his empire. He is a king, and so he must fall. This whole district, this is the industrial district, all of it's owned by Sionis. Or was owned by Sionis, but now it's apparently everything's been taken over by this Joker fella. So let's head on in there. Get ourselves a Joker. Did they see me? No, they didn't, apparently. That's good. Okay. I still have a couple challenges to do in the Predator. I still have finish an encounter without being seen.
Hey, wait a minute!
Why are they just talking? I don't understand that. Hey, wait a minute. What the hell are you talking about? So, Arkham Asylum had established world building. This game and the games that come right after it build the world. So, there's also comic books too that could also enhance the world. Like, for example, well, I'll explain this one later. I'll save this one for Shadow. Oh, two cameras right back to back. See that over there? That's also a gang fight between Black Mask and Joker's guys.
Look, Sionis is finished. There's no coming back from tonight. You want to go down with the ship?
I don't know, man. He's been good.
Look, I get it. I do. But you gotta see, this isn't something he can come back from.
Can't you give me a little more time?
I waited as long as I could. I know it's not easy for you, but if you don't come over now, you may not get another chance.
I need to think about it.
All right. Just remember, the clock's ticking.
Alright, time to get in there. So, Joker's basically split the two gang, or the Black Mask's gang in half. You got one side of the family that's like, I'm loyal to Black Mask to the end, and then we got a whole bunch more who are now Joker goons. And as we know,
I've isolated the electromagnetic signal on electrocutioner's gloves. You can track him with your scanner now.
A bit late, Alfred. I'm about to get my hands on Black Mask. And maybe the Joker, too.
Right, well, it's ready to go, should you need it.
thank you, Alfred. But as we know, Joker's goons are kind of a cult.
I had no idea it was him under the mask. Me neither. He was a spit image of Sionis. How long do you think he's been impersonating him?
Days, weeks maybe? Who cares? What I care about is what in the hell Rocco and the guys are still doing down there. It's after midnight.
They're changing the security codes and interrogating the Black Mask. That's what I heard.
Oh, great. Sounds like we'll be here all night. I heard the boss tried to ice Batman at the bank, but screwed it up.
Yeah, tried to blow up the bank right on top of him. Huge explosion. Almost brought down the building. Who the hell knows how the Bat survived? It's like he came back from the dead.
See, that's the problem with the new boss. All these theatrics. Old Roman wanted Batman dead. It'd be a shot to the head and one in the chest for good measure. Pair of cement shoes and throw him in the river. Ain't no one's coming back from that. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, Joker could learn a thing or two from Sionis. You want someone dead? Fill him with lead. It doesn't have to be some kind of stage show.
You know that. I know that. But something tells me a man who goes by the name Joker ain't gonna be learning that lesson anytime soon.
No, he's not.
Get him!
What's your problem, huh?
Enough of this!
It ain't so tough, fellas. We got him. Really.
So, here we are, Sionis Industries, and of course, right next to Sionis Industries, the OG Sionis.
The bat. Here?
He's probably out for revenge after the boss tried to off him.
The OG Sionis Industries. Janus Cosmetics. This right here is the business that Sionis took over when his parents died in a fire. Was it a fire? The wiki just says an accident. Janus was the Roman god of beginnings and endings who had a double-sided life. This is a probable reference to Two-Face. The Janus cosmetic sign can be seen in the Pretty Doll's parlor.
I'll need to find the access code to unlock this door.
More Janus right here. Janus Cosmetics. All these boxes are Janus. And then of course Sionis built an industry around it. I think.
That thing's fully automated. Never miss.
How do you know it works?
Trust me, it works.
You think the gun works? Is that what you think? Well, let's test that theory. Well, does the gun work? Can I do this? Oh, this is the wrong... I could probably pull this guy with this. When it comes down to it. Nope, that's not the right... Stop! That was not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, well, that sucks. But look, does the gun work? Does it? No, look at that. Ow, what the fuck? Eat ass, bitches! Bah! 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 Ah, miss me, bitch! Ooh, right over the fucking shoulder. Woo! Right.
I need to hack that computer.
Let this shit
so
begin.
I can find the security code for the door.
But first, before we do that, get this access security panel code and shit. Let's bust a hole in this wall. I don't know why. Just kidding. Oh, look at this. He's got some high definition pictures of these motherfuckers. Look at this loser. He electrocuted himself with his own glove. See, people say that this picture is the picture of Bruce Wayne in the Batman in Arkham City, but it's not. If you look at the neck,
I need to look for the security codes to the door on.
If you look at the neck, you could clearly tell that's got more detail, and then the line's the same as the head on this one. So I don't know what they're talking about.
Alfred, I'm uploading data from one of Black Mask's servers. I need codes to bypass the security door in the loading dock.
Receiving it now, sir.
Interesting. Sionis had a pacemaker implanted. It says here he had prolonged QT syndrome. Anything that raises his heart rate could trigger cardiac arrest. Sionis was having the Joker followed. These photos show him obtaining chemicals used in making explosives. If I find Sionis, he'll know what the Joker's planning.
Sir, I found the security codes you were looking for. You have access to the building now.
Thank you, sir. Sionis Industry seizes a new opportunity. Just bank vault here, whatever the hell. They're stealing the money.
Master Bruce, looking through Sionis' files, I found reference to a chemical similar to the compound you need for your glue grenade. I'm going to try to synthesize it in our lab. If it works, I'll have a prototype for you as soon as the resin cures.
Good.
Awesome.
The more I learn about the Joker, the more I realize there's something very different about him.
Ooh, it's so dark.
What was that?
This place is destroyed by all this. I don't know. Is it? It's almost got as much. What do you, who do you think made this hole? Could it have been Killer Croc? I mean, you saw Killer Croc with Black Mask at the beginning of the game. Could this have been how he got in? To, like, propose the idea of them bringing him. I mean, because obviously Batman had his own way of getting in. And then Killer Croc, you know, could have came through the frickin' ceiling. Or it's just storm damage, I guess. Or it's someone else entirely. It could have been anyone. Like,
I'll need to find a way inside that room.
It could be Bane. It could be someone completely different. Like,
Locking this place down. Whatever. Siri, knock it off. Okay, let me shut it down.
Why we gotta lock this place down anyway? Joker expecting a cop?
I heard they the cops.
The bad. That guy for real?
For the boss.
Yeah, for the boss also thinks that green and purple are an acceptable color combo.
What are you trying to say? The new boss needs a little clue. That's where you're wrong. Green and
you see the tides changing? I mean, there's people defending Joker already. I mean, if you're willing to change crime bosses like entirely, and you think everyone would, but no. There were loyal people to Black Mask. Loyal. I mean, most of them were loyal. What did Joker do to these guys to make them just leave? Better money? I mean, this Joker's not as twisted as older Joker is, so it could just have been money. It's probably already been explained. I'm just stupid.
We're in trouble. I'll break your neck. Quit now.
All right.
That's him, people. Get ready.
Oh shit!
Yes, sir. I want you to
Look at this guy. Jesus.
He gets past us, and any of you that survive will wish you were deader than dead too. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, I should save him for last.
We're on our own. Take that out of your ass.
Never mind. Never mind.
Guy's quicker than Frankie Hot.
Then who?
This is gonna get messy.
Never heard that one before. Ow, ow, ow.
I'm gonna string you up like a salami, and then carve you up one slice at a time. You saving me for last?
Can't run now, can ya?
When do I run? When have I ever ran? I don't run. In fact, do you want to see what I really do? This. This is what I really do. Okay. This, look, guys. Look, guys. This is what I really do. Oh my god. This is what I really do. See? See, that's what I meant.
What are you holding back for?
What are you holding back for, huh? Wait, you think I'm holding back? I am probably holding back. I mean, I could have killed you. Look at this. Carnage, baby. Okay. Alright. Get this bad boy. Thank you. Alright, now let's figure out how to get in there. Because there was a, clearly, there was a way through here.
I've got to find a way to get through that wall.
That's your way right there, boss. Batman. This is how Batman enters the room.
Like it.
Who the hell is that?
Who did this? I can use my evidence scanner to examine the body for clues. No signs of assault. Huh. His system is shut down. Acute toxicity. He's been poisoned.
Poisoned. Please don't jump me in this small ass box.
Started clawing at his skin and then ran into the elevator.
We should call for backup.
So we can get laughed at because we can't handle our jobs? Hell no. I swear, it was some kind of witchcraft or something. We ain't gonna make it out. Hey, yo. Something doesn't feel right here. It's like we're being watched.
We should really call for help.
Just keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
You are being watched.
Oh crap, Batman!
I like how they're willing to fight me. Clearly not scary enough. Common theme in these series. Batman's not scary enough to run away from.
I'll rip you to shoot.
You're gonna remember my...
You're gonna remember my name. My name or my face? Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, hell no. Oh my god. these body parts. What the fuck? I've never seen this before in my life. Holy shit. Oh my god. There are people in these barrels. Holy shit. That's incredibly dark. It's incredibly dark. What do they need that for? Weird. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Whoops. That's crazy. I'm noticing a lot of details recording that I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. That's crazy. Why are there dead people back here? You'll never find their bodies back here. I mean, you'll never find bodies. You'll never find. I mean, it's meant to hide a drug operation. Why is there a medical, like, thing down here, too? So that they can treat people, like, for illegal things? I wonder who operated that, like a doctor of some kind. Black Mask is an evil bastard. And this is where the magic is made, apparently. Dumb of you to have gargoyles
in here somewhere.
What do you say, Joe? Should we let him out? Let me think. He did give us that raise he promised us. Oh, wait. No, he never did. That's right. How could I have forgotten?
Get out of here. I'm gonna kill both of you. With my own hand.
Another little, like, medical area. Not medical, but, like, science area. Yeah, you better see me. That was intentional. Totally. I'll watch your back. Uh-oh.
Hey, he ain't as sticky as he thinks.
Okay, I was not supposed to be seen. I keep forgetting that's my challenge. Ah, what the fuck is wrong with me? Whoosh! Get down there, boy. Alright. Next up, Black Mask.
Get in here and untie me. I'll make it worth your while.
Money! I need money! Well, look at this. Medieval torture devices. He tortures people, too. Worse than Penguin, maybe.
Over here. Let me down.
Evil bastard.
Where's the Joker? Go to hell. Wrong answer.
Uh-oh.
By my count, there are still 9 more ribs I can break.
You think that'll make me talk? After what he's put me through, the torture, turned my men on me, stole from me, murdered my woman, he's my kill, not yours!
I can control your pacemaker remotely. You want to see what 250 beats per minute feels like? Copperhead.
She kind of tosses him around in this first fight.
Tell him and I'll pay you whatever you want. Make him
She literally tosses him around.
An empty promise from a fallen king. I know about the Joker.
Couple of freaks. You two deserve each other.
What did you do to me?
I killed you. And in a few more minutes, your body will realize it. That's it. Use your strength. With every effort, you hasten your end.
She disappears.
Must scan the room for Copperhead's poison.
Ooh, look at this over here. Weird masks, black masks. Oh my god, he's so evil.
Female perspiration. Copperhead came this way. All I need is 1 drop of poison. There. It's a powerful neurotoxin. Alfred, uploading analysis of a neurotoxin.
He films it
Need you
too?
to synthesize an antidote.
Your vitals are off the charts. What happened? Never mind. Just get up to ground level so I can send in an airdrop. And after this, you're coming back here so I can have a look at you.
Whatever you say, Alfred. Okay, you got films here. 220. I thought maybe they would say names. Oh, there's a name. 1 second. Huh. Alright, let's go get this damn neurotoxin, or this damn antidote. Oh, alright. Where do you think she was over here? Oh, there's a vent right there.
I need to get back.
Oh.
To ground level.
You're right, I know, I'm sorry. Ah! She behind me! She's in the roof. I'm staring at a vent out, and Batman has to remind me that he's dying.
I need to get back.
I'm going.
Your father said if he could see you now, throwing away your family's hard-earned fortune on these frivolous nightly escapades.
No.
And for what? You're not this city's savior. You're a Wayne. And a spoiled, wasteful disappointment of a Wayne at that. Have you forgotten what your family name stands for? You disappoint me.
No. Alfred!
please. Someone.
I'll punch you! Ugh.
You could have saved me if you'd only come sooner.
Like I care about you.
What were you doing?
I didn't kill you.
You're no hero. A real hero would have saved me.
Corruption got to you, my friend. Just get me out of here.
You let me die.
Nuh-uh.
How many more must perish before you realize? Savior, you're a curse upon this city, a plague on all of Gotham. Leave us alone. We were better off without you. I'd still be alone without you. Please, you have to save me. Please. You. What's wrong with you? You couldn't save me. Why? Why didn't you stop him? Why?
Get the fuck out!
Is that the best you can do?
Explosive energy. Explosive energy. You're no match for me. Oh well, I mean, she is now, and she certainly was earlier. But other than that, you're no match for me.
You are not gonna like what comes next. Venom will break your mind. And I
Holy shit. Oh!
You think you're
Ouch.
You think that will help you? I will strength your skill. I am impressed you blasted this hole. It will all
Ouch. That's the real one. This is the real one. Ah. This is the real one. Ah, oh, what? No, that one. There. Damn, they don't stop coming. Hit the ground running. Ah. I'm so sluggish. Ow. She keeps cutting me with her venom. Imagine doing a no-hit run with this. Ugh. This one's probably really tough. It's probably more so just like watching for the strikes, which inevitably do come, and then pressing Y. Where you at? Ah! Ah! You can see her in the darkness over there, the real one. Ow!
Sir, the drop container has arrived. Can you...
Oh, Jesus. You're done for now.
You think you're cured?
Mm-hmm.
My poison is still in your veins and it will remain there as long as you live. Which won't be very long.
Alright, bring it on. Oh, you want me to? You want? Okay, 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 okay!
You think these ties will hold me?
Maybe not.
Master escape artist, my nuts.
I know where he is. The Joker.
Tell me.
He's called a meeting. All the assassins will be there. When you set me free, I'll tell you where.
Thanks. I owe you one.
I don't need to set you free for that.
I can tell you the location.
You already did.
Mm-hmm. Electrocutioner's gloves. If all the guys will be there.
Send GCPD an anonymous tip. Tell them to look inside the shipping containers at the steel mill.
Does that mean you've dealt with Copperhead, huh?
Yes.
Thankfully.
I'm about to deal with the Joker.
I don't think that's wise after what you've just been through. You should come back here for medical...
Not now, Alfred. Electrocutioner's gloves emit a powerful electromagnetic signal which I can follow with my scanner. He'll lead me right to the Joker. But I need to get out of the steel mill first.
Alright, Copperhead. Her real name is unknown, but she's a contract killer based in South America. Her eyes are yellow and her hair is blonde. She's 5'10" and she's 145 pounds. She's taller than me. Tattooing suggests Central American gang membership. She's a master escape artist. She can't even escape from a goddamn trucking container. Abnormal physiology allows for unnatural contortions, maybe one of the larger group operating under the same name. Records indicate Copperhead is an alias used by hitmen working for the Central and South American drug cartels. But this Copperhead is clearly female. This could indicate that the name Copperhead is actually a title or a label for an underworld organization. Either way, Copperhead seems capable of escaping nearly all forms of confinement. Kill techniques range from strangulation and crushed bones to acute toxicity resulting in death. Well, she should have brought more than just herself. What can I say? I'm sure she's probably one of the strongest Copperheads, but not strong enough for me.
We wait for the guys to show up and pay for this stuff.
Yeah, right. Pay for what, huh? Pay for what? Ah! After what I just fought, you guys stand no chance. Learn some respect. Okay, buddy. Okay.
I should destroy the canister before moving on.
Alright. What is this now? Janus Cosmetics poison?
Alfred.
Sir?
I'm uploading a chemical sample. I need you to run a scan of the city. Look for high concentrations of the compound. Find the source, and I can shut it down.
Certainly. I'll alert you as soon as I've found something.
Come here. Calm down for a second.
I'm not picking up Electrocutioner's signal yet. I'll need to get to higher ground. The central pillar on Pioneer Bridge should do.
Alright. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, please press like. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so all I need to do now is track down these assassins and take them down. Calm down. Okay, so yes, without further ado, I'm gonna hop off now. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you liked it, press like either way, because that'll help. And then press subscribe button. Thank you. Bye. Calm down. Come here. Come on. Alright, see you, bye.